Peace guys, this is Alj, and today we're going to be covering that team we just built last video regarding the Assault Vest Heatran. And if you guys haven't checked that video out and you want to know how it came about, definitely check it out. I went very in depth with why I chose some of the members on the team, and like from moves to EVs, running calcs, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to get some free game and learn how to improve your own team building, definitely check it out. But I did make a few changes to the team, and I do want to showcase those really quick before we move into the battles. It's only 2 changes, and you might have noticed them already if you watched the building process. So I did mention I put Zapdos on the thumbnail, but you don't see no Zapdos, right? Yeah, it's gone. I put Chimpao and Torn. So I'll show you the old version for a minute. So the reason I made these changes was after doing some testing, I noticed that I had a very poor matchup into Crest Ursaluna, as well as Armarouge and Didi. And then there were just some matchups where like I just couldn't rely on my bundle to provide the speed control necessary to make Zapdos work sometimes. And because of that, I decided I would just replace Zapdos for Chimpao. So let's go back to the updated version. So I'll replace Zapdos for Chimpao because I mentioned this in the team building video, but Zapdos really is kind of low-key overkill in this team, and that's because I already have Landorus and Iron Hands, which is that flying and fighting typing already, and that's what Zapdos does, fighting and flying. So I decided to scrap that, give Chimpao Crunch to help with those bulky psychic types and help me pressure the Trick Room matchup. And then since Chimpao is also an ice type, I didn't need bundle anymore because I wasn't going for hydro pumps anyways. And if I did need to hit a Landorus, I have Icicle Crash, Miracle Seed, Grassy Glide. You know, Heatran can hit it too, but you know, them fire types, I have like double ground attacks as well, so I really didn't need bundle anymore. And then having Tailwind really helps enable that Heatran even more, because now I can actually outspeed things like immediately, which is very nice. So I ended up giving Landorus back Terra Flying, I took off Terra Water, and I actually gave Iron Hands Rocky Helmet, which is pretty interesting. It's definitely been helping against opposing Urshifus and what else? Opposing Urshifus, random stomping tantrums, even Rillabooms. It's helping a lot. Opposing Iron Hands. So yeah, that's why I made those changes, and I have been finding some success. So with that said, guys, let's go ahead and cast some battles. Okay, so they have Crest, Arcanine, Flutter, Moon, Okidogi, and Ogerpon. Okay. Don't think this is a game where I need Tailwind. Yeah, this is not the best Okidogi matchup for me. Have to make do. Yeah. I'm leading Chimpao and Iron Hands because I can't really lead Landorus because, again, this is not the best Okidogi matchup for me. But I still want to be able to exert pressure on everything, like on turn 1, which is what I'm doing now. And then that way I can use Landorus as an in-game, ideally, because it's good into everything else. But I just need the Okidogi going first. Once Okidogi's gone, it opens up a lot of my other Pokemon. But I do have to keep my Iron Hands healthy for that whatchamacallit in the back, the Ogerpon, because that can become a problem. So again, I'm just going to crash immediately. Well, actually I have Fake Out. I do have Fake Out, but I need to keep hands healthy as I tear it. It's going to go hard Heatran here. Alright, so he just went for mindless bulk up, as they do. I did confirm that my Chimpao is faster than that Flutter made that turn, which is nice. I don't know how fast these things are, to be honest. Let's see. Because otherwise I could just KO Okidogi with Heatran, but I don't know how fast these things are. I'm gonna have to Terra this turn with my Heatran too, because I can't risk him KOing me, especially with Chien-Pao on the field. He's gonna definitely get that KO. I want to protect and see what he wants to do with yeah, I figured he'd go Arcanine. I wanted to see what he was going to do that turn. Okay, just protecting. And he's faster than me too. Okay, that's not a great. Because now I'm in a position where my Heatran needs to live. Because if it doesn't, then I could be in I could be in a lot of trouble. So I need to switch out Chien-Pao just to help my Heatran live. Now I could go for Earth Power. If this thing terrors though, it's like it's not going to be great. I mean, I can still outspeed it though, which isn't the worst. So I'll go for consistent damage with Earth Power here. I'm not really worried about Arcanine right now. Wait, did we speed tie? Or did I misread that? Nope, this turn. Chien-Pao protects, Okidogi protects. Oh, I went for Magma Storm. Okay. Ain't that something? Forgetting what I went for already. That's that awareness we need to work on. So huge threat is gone. Again, I still don't know what his last is, and I need to keep my hands relatively healthy for that Ogerpon. And he's clicking E-Speed, so my Chien-Pao really doesn't have a shot here. So I'll go ahead and swap that out. I still have Landorus to help with Arcanine. I'm just going to go for the Flutter Mane. That's more threatening to me. So it is Ogerpon. Nice. Now I know. And it's Protect Flutter Mane too. Wow. Well, I got Chien-Pao in pretty safely there. So now I can crash pretty freely. This is likely the slot that's going to swap out. I think Crunch would be better. Yeah, if he swaps, Crunch would definitely be better. I don't want my Heatran taking so much. You know what I mean? If I can avoid it. Nah, because I was thinking about going hands, but like I said, I need to keep my hands healthy. So we'll just Crunch and Flash Cannon the Flutter Mane slot. Yeah, and he stayed in. If I'd have gone Heatran, that would have been good. I mean, Iron Hands. Okay. So yeah, I need to go. I have to go hands first. +2. We might live. We'll see, but I doubt it. It's the way he's playing this Arcanine. The way he's been playing the Arcanine. Let me see. How much did hands take early from E-Speed? 26. That's Bandit. Okay. So we know it's Bandit Arcanine. It's my best play here. Faking it out, of course. Oh, actually, I have to fake out Ogerpon. I mean, Earth Power is my best play. He didn't tear, which is good for me. But yeah, because I was thinking about Flash Canning, but I guarantee get something out of this turn. Should he Terra, and Flash Cannon wouldn't KO anyways. Unfortunately, my hands got burned, so he could just ignore it here if he wanted to. Might lose this one. Cause yeah, hands ain't doing nothing. Do we live? Oh, I could see my Heatran live a +1. Well, Ivy Cudgel. He should Terra. Let me go for E-Wave. Damn, tried. Now this turn he just protects, and that's pretty much game. Yeah, I can't really do anything about it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I was being mindful of that overpawn. It still got by me though. It did get by me. I'm trying to see where I went wrong with the iron hands. I guess it would be that turn, right? But I can't really call that. This not that turn. Let me show you this turn. I went for crunch because if I ISO crashed, I likely would have KO'd. But again, he could have easily gone Arcanine on me. Well, if he did, then I Earth Power. So I didn't. It's just, see, I didn't really like. I didn't see this during the game, but looking back, it's like, yeah, I could have crashed and Earth Powered. But I was just thinking about Arcanine coming in and me not KOing it, because like, what did I even do with Tran here? What did I do? Flash Cannon? Yeah. No, I should have just ISO crashed and Earth Powered, because he went for Swords Dance and I could have. Yeah, nah. Had I had Chienpai, I could have won. All I had to do was outplay a Spiky Shield. That was pretty much it. Some interesting mons for sure. Lecky, you got Tailwind with Sinisty? Yeah, Sinisty. I wanted to call it Sinatra or something like that. Chienpai was pretty nice. Just need to figure out who's Scarfed. Definitely leaning towards leading Landorus Torn. Because he has that Lecky, which is faster than everything I have. And then Landorus matches up offensively well into everything. And it's that Goodra I need to keep an eye on though, because I am Choice Scarf Lando. Iron Hands could help with some insurance. Yeah, I like that, but like I said, my Chienpai is nice, and I want to bring Heatran for this Goodra too. And Heatran's also want to help me against Sinisty and Lecky, depending on what kind of Lecky it is, and the Torn. So if I go this route, I need ways to be able to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with Landorus offensively, because defensively, I won't be able to like really get much out of these two defensively. So I'll need my Chienpai to like offensively deal with that Lando. Can't really switch into it. So this is gonna be more of like an offensive style battle, which I like, because I mean, I just actually realized that this team has like two modes now that I look at it again. And like now I'm being faced with this scenario, because as you see, like I have the Torn, right? And I have Scarf Lando, you know, Bulky, AV Heatran, but it's offensive as hell. And I have Chienpai, and then I have two Fake Out users in the back. But it's really two modes, because there could be Trick Room matchups. I wouldn't bring these four, not together at least. But like, there's different modes, and you know, it's not like a one-trick horse. I'm just realizing this. That's why I'm like talking about it. But it's actually pretty cool, because it reminds me of a team I built a little bit back in VGC. Well, no, VGC 2022. But teams definitely need to have certain different modes and doubles for sure. So it's actually Urshifu Dark. Alright, sir. Let me see. Tailwind. No. See, okay, so I have the Tailwind. That's a given. See, do I need to Terra anything else this game? Terra Fairy Heatran could be alright. If I get chip on this, I can clean it up with Chienpai, so I don't have to actually have to Terra it. Yeah, I'll go that route. Yeah, so now Chienpai can KO this. That's Bandit, by the way. Let's see. There's no Icicle Crash switch in. He'll break my Sash this turn. Let me see. I still have Heatran in the back. He'll break my Sash, but Because he has that Lando still that I need to keep an eye on. I know he's banded, but he could be faster than my Torn. And if he is faster than my Torn, then I could lose my Chim. Well, let me think. So if I ISO crash the Torn, then this will open. Then I could KO this with Bleak Wind, but I don't know the speed tier. And I'm playing with fire right now if I go that route. I'll actually take the free switch here into my Heatran and go for crash on the Urshifu. Damn, that did a lot. Oh, it's actually no. Okay, so Lecky comes out, no Lando. I actually like to see that. Now I can get rid of Lecky. Let me see, my play is to protect Chiempao, get rid of Lecky. Watch this be Terra Ground. Ain't no way. Well, my play here is to protect, get rid of Lecky, and then swap Chiempao out, get Torn back in. That way I can, oh no, let me think. I need the Torn going. Yeah, I need that Torn going. That's Sucker Punch. I need Torn going. I'm running out of time too. I'll go for Heat Wave, that way I can get damage on Torn to the point where I might be able to Sucker Punch and KO it. Because I know I need damage on Torn, but I'm just thinking like... Because I know I need Chiempao to beat Landorus, but I did quite a bit. I know I need Chiempao to beat Landorus. Alright, beautiful damage. Not necessary. I mean, I still have Terra Fairy, but... So he locking a Rock Slide. Assuming it's Scarf after all. Unless I go Heatran with Torn versus Lando. I think that's the route I might have to go. Yeah, and I don't want to miss my attacks here. Oh, it's Sinisty. Well, I definitely win this game now. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking it's Lando. I think they really should have brought Lando. I was freaking tunnel visioning on it. It is a problem. Let's see. I don't know how fast these things run. How much split depth does this have? Because I could just flash cannon rather than risking my fire type attacks moving. Oh, I tried to data the dude, the guy, my opponent. That's funny. 80. They run max HP. Might have to go for it. But if he goes for a status move, then I could just yeah, catch him with the Heat Wave. Alright, fast game. I'm over here trying to data my opponent. We'll see what's the stats on this man in the system. Alright, let's catch another one. I've seen some Scarf Flutter mains in the past. Would not be surprised to see that. I'm looking at this because, like, I don't know what else, or it could be Scarf Zapdos actually. Ain't that something? Where's Zapdos starting to pop up now? I wonder if somebody won this with the, or almost won this with the, in an event or something. Cause where y'all getting this Zapdos inspiration from, y'all? Where y'all getting that from? Yeah, but okay. So I'm definitely gonna have to play the offensive route because I have to keep up. I have to keep up with the speed because I do have Pokemon that are faster than theirs. Honestly, Chien-Pao's a pretty solid Pokemon on lead, just because nothing really guards against it well, unless other than their own Chien-Pao, but it'll still take a ton. And they'll have to go like Torn Chien-Pao, which is what I'm doing, which can give me my hands. Heatran's nice. I know these are running like 5. I mean, I can't say I know, but I'm almost certain that these have ground moves, just given the nature of their team. So if I can remove Zapdos and have Landorus along with Heatran in the end game, Landorus can outpace Fluttermane if it's not scarfed and do a lot to it. Heatran can eat up the hits as well, but also Landorus can weaken Rillaboom, it can weaken Ogerpon to help Heatran have a much easier time in the end game. That's where I'm going to go. So I need to get rid of Zapdos ASAP if they do bring it. They probably didn't, because you would lead Zapdos if you brought it, I believe. So yeah, the Fluttermane is somewhat threatening. However, I can prevent them from getting up another Tailwind by just going after the Torn. And I still have Heatran to help with the Fluttermane, so it's not like it's... Let me see. And I have Landorus to outpace it too. Because Torn is not really... not really offensively pressuring my team much. But it's just him getting up a second Tailwind is what I don't want. Let me see, but if something else comes in, can they really get rid of my Chien-Pao? Let me see. So otherwise I just Bleak Wind here, and yeah, I'm actually going to do that. Right, because I'm sitting, well, now something can come in and like, I get Grassy Glotted, but I'm sitting here thinking like, well, if I go after Torn, like something else can come in and like clean up what's about to, like, can just come in for free after he gets Tailwind up next to Fluttermane. Because like I was going to go after the Torn, but yeah, he would get a free switch, and then like I said, the Torn's not really pressuring me much, but now the Torn is in, I can get up my Tailwind and it's delayed. I have to protect here. No, I don't have to protect. I can actually go Heatran. I'm gonna go Heatran, but that's what I was saying. Like now I can delay my Tailwind, and the Torn again is not pressuring me much, so I left it in. So it's kind of like I kept it in tactically. I'm trying to figure out how I can word this properly. So like I'm keeping it in to the point where it can't, like it's just sitting there. You know what I mean? It's just sitting there. Because now I'm able to make this kind of play. I mean, I can get Sucker Punched. But if you go for Sucker Punch, then you are going for Sacred Sword. And in this position, I almost kind of have to Terra. I can go for Heat Wave and break your Sash. Let me think. And then I still have Landorus in the back to help with these two. I just had to connect Heat Wave. That's the only thing this turn. If I don't connect Heat Wave, that kind of sets me back. So should I actually go for it? Otherwise, I would Flash Cannon this. Heatran put me in I mean, if I connected Heat Wave, it put me in such a good position, but if I miss Heat Wave, that's just not good. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what's in the back. I don't know why Zapdos would be in the back, but if it is, I'm actually in kind of a predicament because I can't Terra, and I'd be giving him a boost. But if I go Chien-Pao, like he can KO my Heatran, it can't protect, and I'm giving him well, his Chien-Pao too is giving like my Heatran the whatchamacallit boost. Yeah, I have to go Landorus. I don't want to, I have to. Probably should have just gone for Heat Wave that turn then, because I didn't think about this scenario. Even U-turning wouldn't save me. Nah. Gotta go after Chien-Pao. It's Scarfed. Yeah, no. I didn't play that end game properly. Well, I won't say I didn't play it properly. I'm about to watch it back, but I know there's a play that I could have done better to the, or I wouldn't have had to come down to this, cause like positioning wise, there's something I could have done better. I know it, cause it's, yeah. Let me see. Okay, this was cool. And I Terra. Well, he baited my Terra, but I mean it's fine. See if I went for Heat Wave here and I connected, I would have brought it down to Focus Sash. Torn would be gone. My Qianbao can come in and pressure with Sucker Punch. But then again, we don't know who's faster, whose Qianbao is faster, or for speed tying. So it would come down to that. Then he could still Brave Bird my Heatran. He could still Brave Bird my Heatran. So I would actually have to think. I still would have lost. Yeah, I still would have lost. So I would have had to do something different in these turns. Let me see. Heatran. Bleak Wind. So this turn here. Did I go for, no, he went for Ice Spinner, so it wouldn't even matter. Yeah, I think that's just a loss that I have to take. Let me see. Might need it to just bring something else. I got no value out of Landorus. I really like Landorus here, but I got no value out of it. Because the team that I have can't beat this. It's just that yeah, I just could not win with what they had in the back. Well, like let's say I had Iron Hands instead of Landorus that game, I could have won. You know. Alright, so this will be the last battle for the live. See if we can come out even tonight. Oh, I've seen this team before. Yeah, this seems to pop up everywhere. I'm not sure if this is the same type exactly, but alright. I know this team used to be like very offensive. I mean, my Landorus Torn is very nice. Kind of no drawback almost. Cause yeah, kind of no drawback because like I exert pressure on almost everything. I like my Qianbao to a degree. To a degree, I'll say, because I mean, it's these two that I don't deal with well. But I'm bringing hands anyways. I'm keeping an eye on that Flutter Mane, because I don't know what kind of Flutter Mane it is. All right, so it's this kind, booster energy attack. I'm actually just going to swap here and go Heatran. We take the hits pretty well. Then I can get up Tailwind next turn. And outspeed and pressure a one shot on either Pokemon of my choosing. If they make any doubles, I have Iron Hands I can switch into, so that's okay. So I'm on a U-turn. I actually don't even have to hard swap. I can just U-turn, protect, break a potential Focus Sash here. So now their Terra is out of the way. I want to say Magma Swarm is my play, but I don't know if that even KO this Torn, because I'm thinking like if he's faster than me and he taunts me, then I don't even get up Tailwind, but I'd like to at least prevent them from getting up Tailwind too if I'm not going to get it up. So rather than Flash Cannon Flutter Mane, I'll go for Tailwind, but I'm gonna go for Magma Storm this turn. Alright, so this is good, but the downside is that I have to connect Bleak Wind this turn, because I don't know what kind of Urshifu this is. Probably Scarf looking at the team, but well, I could Terra, but I really don't think I want to. Yeah, my Heatran's typing is pretty nice against what they have in the back. But I have to bank when hitting a Bleak Wind here because he can't swap, he's stuck in now. And if I swap and miss Bleak Wind, I mean But is Earth Power doing 50? That's the question. I have to Terra here and go for Bleak Wind. Alright, we connect, which is nice, and then he just throws out Arcanine, which is about to drop. Nice. Now I don't think they can, yeah, they can't win. That was kind of a faster game. I mean, we came out even. But I mean, this AV Heatran is definitely making its presence known for sure. I really like it actually, especially paired with Torn over Bundle. Able to actually make it useful and enable it a lot more consistently, rather than like relying on Icy Wind drops and whatnot. It's already not the fastest. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. We're going to be doing some more team building videos in the future, and then we're going to showcase them just like this. Depending on how fast I can build the team, I generally do take a while building teams, but depending on how fast I might be able to fit it in one video, the building and the battles, but if not, we'll just fit it in like this. Also guys, if you watch the team building process and you just finished watching the battles, if you saw any like parallels when like in the building process I was weighing like scenarios and matchups, if you saw any of that come up in these battles, definitely let me know, because that's really profound, because you know, it's things like that you really want to consider when you're building, and if you're aware of it beforehand, you can, you know, be able to better be more prepared for when it comes and be able to know how to handle it already. Because I did the building a couple days ago, but if you guys did see that, definitely let me know, because again, that's awesome if you did catch any of those moments. But yeah guys, that's going to be all for this live. So until next time, you guys take care. Peace.